Now we need to understand the ribbon. The ribbon provides shortcut to commands in Excel. A command is an action that the user performs. For example, if we see here, this is a ribbon. Home, insert, draw. This is not a ribbon, and the ribbon groups certain more options here. This group similar kinds of option. For example, in home, you can see all the formatting like changing the font, alignment, numbers, style, cells, editing, add-ins. Insert, if we need to insert anything. We'll study all the options one by one, but this is the basic idea on what ribbon is and how certain commands are grouped. And these are known as ribbons, and whatever action we perform is known as a command which a user gives. Let's move towards understanding the worksheet. A worksheet is a collection of rows and columns. When a row and a column meet, they form a cell. We have already studied what cell is. Cells are used to record the data. So whatever data we put in are recorded in a cell. For example, if we put here 100, 200, these are recorded in a cell. And cell is A2, A3. And the complete sheet is known as a worksheet. A workbook is a collection of different sheets. So we can add many sheets here, sheet 4, sheet 5. And if we save all the sheets into one book, that is known as a workbook. So workbook is a collection of different sheets. You can delete or add more sheets to suit your requirements. By default, the sheets are named as sheet 1, sheet 2. You can rename the sheets. So what it's saying that you can rename the sheets to analyze. For example, right click on it and then click on rename, and you can name it as analysis. You can name it as right click, rename, dashboard. So you can rename the sheets according to you, whatever you want. Next very important concept is data types in Excel. What do you understand by data types? That it is a type of the data which we are recording in a cell. A better definition of a data type is a data storage format that contains a specific types or range of values. Whole numbers, we have already studied, you might be knowing what are whole numbers in maths. The numbers that have no decimal values. Integers can be positive, negative, but must be whole numbers between these. This is a very range minus 2 to the power 63 to 2 to the 63 minus 1. So it should be a whole number. It should not contain any decimal places. It can be positive, negative, anything. Decimal numbers can contain that have decimal places. Real numbers should be real. It should not be a complex number. So it can be negative, positive, anything, zero. Okay. The number of significant digit is limited to 15 decimal digits. So whatever number of digits which are limited is to 15 in Excel. Boolean type of value is a true or false value. It gives, for example, any formula. This is just a starting. So I want to tell you that any formula, if we start to write in Excel, we start with equal to symbol. Is equal to symbol. If write 1 is equal to 1, it will say true. This is a Boolean type value. If we say is equal to 1 is equal to 2, it's false. So it's false. So these true and false are Boolean type of values. Next data type we have is text, where we store the characters, strings, any name, anything. Date and times are accepted as date time representation. We have a different data type for it. Currency is used to record any currency values like in dollar, in rupee, in euro, anything. NA is a blank data type in Excel where we represent the null values. And percentage symbol depicts the data in percentage. These are data types in Excel. We'll study them one by one and how is data type manipulated, how you can change the data. We will go through one by one. So data type is formatted in home ribbon. Home, you can see home. The cell we click is a general data type. General is the no specific format data type. Here we can see the format of the data. For example, I am writing here 100. And 100, what is this? What data type it should be? It should be number. So we click on it. We see this and we can change it to number. Number by default changes into 0.00 decimal format. So if we see there are more number formats, we can go into more number formats, click on number decimal places too. I don't want decimal places, we can decrease it 10 and we can put it. So now the format here is number. If this is the data type. So format cells. So how do we format cells? I just showed you an example. So Excel cell format option is used for changing the appearance of number without any change in number. So it just changes the appearance of number. To formatting the cells, you have 5 tabs in format Excels. By using this, you can change the date style, time style, alignment, insert the border with different style, protect the cells. So we can find this right option by clicking the mouse. So there are different options which are available with formatting the cells. If we go here, okay, this is the data type option. We can do it. There are different formatting alignments, font size, bold, italic, underline, font fill color, font color. We'll study them one by one. First we are studying on data formats, so we'll study them. For example, this is not 100. I want to write 100 rupees, but how do we write 100 rupees? So rupees should be currency data type. You can go on currency, but by default it's taking a dollar symbol. It should be rupees. So what do you do? More number formats, go to currency, symbol here we want of rupee. So you go here and see there are different types of currency available here. If you see, we need INR. So this is INR. So you can see INR 100. Okay. INR 100. So the different types of currencies available here. INR is Indian rupee, Spanish, Euro, Irish, Bengali. See here we can see Bengali, English India, Hindi, Gujarati, Kannada, Kashmiri. So if you choose English India, you can see rupee symbol also here. This is how we format the date. For example, I am writing here a date that is 5th 5th May 2026. 5th May 2026. So we can see the format of this is date. So dates have also different formats. If you go here, date, you want this. If you click on this, you want in this format. So the format will be changed into year, month, and date. So you can change the view of the data, how the Excel, how the business requires it, how it is needed in your business. It completely depends on you. But this is how we format the data. We want to change this 100 at percentage. This is percentage. Then we can do this is percentage. 100%, that is 100 multiplied by 100. 1 if you write and change into percentage, it will be 100%. So this is how we change the data, format the data. Any issue? So this is all for today, and this is how we use Excel for data analysis. And after learning all these options which are available here, we can move into bringing up data here. How can we clean it? How you can use formula for analysis, and how we can build dashboard. We learn how to build a complete dashboard using just Excel. And it can be very interactive dashboard. We have different options available in Excel to build a interactive dashboard. This is all for today, and